Hey guys, we are now live. I am actually early today, which is rare, but I'm early today. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a blessed weekend. I hope you guys have the whole weekend off. How are you today? I'm just going to go down the list to acknowledge everyone that's in the chat. I requested to be her friend, and she told me it was $20 to enter. That was her first day back. It's supposed to be $5, but you see it on here where it says 5 to get in, 20 for 5-minute FaceTime. This is the only page I'll be going live from. Link to my Only's Cash App in bio. And this man, I'm gonna tell you something. I want to say this before I even go down this list to acknowledge who's in here already. If anybody gets in my comments section and tells me I need to do my due diligence or research on Queen Opp, a woman, I was just looking at an older video that brings trick-or-treaters, let's just call them, we can't say the first word, to her house and has Michelle babysitting her own youngin in her room because his door's broke, and the boy knows what his mama doing, calls his grandmother because he's getting scared because the trick-or-treater wants his money back and he's about to fight Queen. Queen gotta make Michelle act like she's turning off the live, but she wants it to record the whole time, psyching the dude out. So if the dude does something crazy, she can show it to the police. Do not get in my comment section telling me you must not know about Queen Opp. You need to do your research. There's no research to do on a hood rat. They're predictable. They do hood rat stuff. There's don't be in my comment section defending no Queen Opp. Because for number one, how are you defending Queen Opp when Queen Opp literally came back yesterday? Formally came back. She specifically said, hold on one second, because I'm about to go in. I guess these lives are my vent lives. And I guess my voice will never get back to normal. It's just gonna stay hoarse. Because every time I get myself riled up, my voice gets hoarse. But I got some candy for that, hard candy for that. Do not get in my comment section defending Queen Opp. Queen Opp formally let us know, and I believe the day before that was Queen Opp trolling. And then by coincidence, she shows up the next day showing herself in the bathroom of a hospital, showing us that she got the C-section with the hospital panties on, that she had the baby, talking about she was going live. And then 7 hours later, she says she's putting in the people's names that paid through her Cash App. Give her some time, but still didn't give a time that she was gonna go live, and then never went live, never even gave a notification. And you are telling me to do my due diligence on a hood rat? If you're in my comment section acting like you're G checking me when the only one that should be getting G checked is Queen Opp, I'm kicking you out of my channel. You can look from the window. I don't have a small mind. I don't say, well, if I delete that person, that's one less person that's gonna watch me. The world's too big for me to worry about. Even if I delete it over a year span, 1,000 people, I'll get 1,000 more, and they'll have sense. The ones that come back on board. I don't care if people cash app her to be nosy and want to be in her lives. I feel like if she was a decent person, I think even content creators, people who do commentary like myself, if she was a decent person, not a slime ball, it's only right if she gave a price to look at her content. If you're recording it and you're making money off of it, if that's the price that she's charging, pay it. That goes for everybody. But she's a slime ball. She's taking people's money and she goes live when she gets ready to go live. She lied yesterday. She scammed yesterday. If you did not go live yesterday, but you took these people's money, and we don't even know how many hundreds of people probably paid off of, she got 3 pages with that same name on it. And I was subscribed to one of them, I guess when it was free. She turned that into a private page. So there was already people that were on there that didn't pay off the same name, Queen Opp XOXOXOX or whatever. And I'm like, I'm already subscribed to that page. So I went and I reached out to somebody else, and they were like, "Oh no, she's using this page. I think she's gonna use that page for her and her daughter." But so if that's the case, why haven't you changed the name? Then I found another page. So people are literally trickled in on this third page that I found. They're literally paying that $5 to that Cash App. Do the math, 129 people or whatever. That's like 100 and what, $65, $64. I don't count nobody's pockets, but if you tell me you're gonna do something, you need to do it. She does this all the time. Now, yeah, probably today she'll probably go live, but you didn't say you was going live today. You said you was going live yesterday. You can't take people's money at your own convenience and think that that is cute, because you can get hurt on short money, because you're playing in people's face. How did you just have a baby? You should be a happy mother, and just it shouldn't be nothing in the world. I paid my $5. There wasn't no live. Thank you. The last thing you should be thinking about doing is scamming somebody. Having somebody that's in your state that supports you, knowing where your location's at, because she talks to some of the supporters offline. You don't know what some of these supporters are going back telling other people. Find out where you live and try to hurt you and your newborn because you didn't pull a flim flam. Hey, prize chick, 1970. It just don't matter. Holla. And then you get knuckleheads that will literally come in my comment section, and some of the things they say it's inappropriate. So it's always tell for review, because I have it. So Google and YouTube, they don't play all that cussing. You better start abbreviating, because if you put a straight cuss, it's not going to be on the comment section. They're going to automatically snatch it and have me check it before I put it on the comment section, release it. So when you think you're cussing me out about you being an undercover fan of Queen Opp, you're really not. You're really not, because it's held for review. But it's really sad. It's really sad that you still have people who they really believe this. Hey Diane, how are you? It's sad. And I'm not talking at the 182 people that are in here. It's only 1%. And it could be maybe they don't like me, which I don't understand. You don't know me. You wouldn't know me if you walk past me in the street. People that don't know, I can't say I dislike Queen Opp. I don't like what she does. I do commentary on it. Hey Fuzzy Snapdragon, make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in here. And I apologize for my internet. I'm trying to get this together. A lot of people, y'all know I moved. I live like in the country right now, and the reception is horrible. As long as y'all can hear me, rock with me. So if you don't think that anything that's been suspicious since Queen Opp has been off this app or any social media platform, like the GoFundMe, people try to say, I think that's a scam. I don't think that's Queen Opp. Why? Because you was being nosy, just like me as a commentary channel. You looked at the bottom of the Cash App, and you want to see who was the one that put the GoFundMe together, and you seen it was from California. So a supporter from California of hers couldn't have put that GoFundMe together for Queen Opp, or Queen Opp could have asked one of her supporters to do it for her from California for Queen Opp. It has to have Queen Opp state in order for you to believe that Queen Opp's Cash App. I mean, GoFundMe. And when I heard that, I'm like, what are these people in private investigators? How blessings, Ian Perry. How would you know that that was a scam? The only thing is a scam is Queen Opp. How do you defend somebody who every time, even if you're not one that pays the money, you sit back and watch people that do, and you say, even though you might not be the one investing the money, I hope she goes live. She done took these people's money. Why even get on to a IG story and initiate that you're going live when you already know that you're not going live? And you know what else is so messed up? And I know for a fact she was just trying to do a quick little come up to get some cash in her pocket. She didn't even have the decency to send another story saying, I don't feel good. My stitches hurting. I'm bleeding. Whatever. The baby kept me up all night. I got a headache. I'm just tired from, having, being pregnant for 9 months, and then, what I had to go through with the C-section procedure. Nothing. She never even got, and guess what? She didn't give you an explanation why she didn't go live. Not at all. She just didn't show up. But she took your money, though. I knew she wasn't going. And put a Y in the chat if you did not, if I did not take time out of my day to say, I just want to do this live, to just be careful. Queen Opp, she's back, but she's doing a live. Just be careful. I know it's only $5, but you know what I'm saying? It adds up. And I'm just saying, I'm not telling people, not to give it to her, but just be careful, because I'm not feeling it. Something just ain't right. And I just want to come on. I kept saying it. Oh, you know how I repeat myself over and over again. Some people get mad at me sometimes saying, I wish she stopped repeating herself. But I say it for the people on the back, or maybe the people that just joining the live when I repeat myself. Put a Y in the chat if I did not come in here specifically yesterday. And that was really ultimately what the whole live was about. Be careful, because she's doing this charging for another page, claiming that's the last page that she's going to create, that she's going to go on live. That's what I specifically came on yesterday to say. And every time I say something, it comes true. And it's not because I'm a mind reader. It's not because I'm a genius. It's because I do my due diligence. I don't record the video and just re-upload it. That's not commentary. You have to investigate. You got to read between the lines when people are even in these conversations telling you something, and sometimes they'll start off, it might sound like it makes sense, and see, a person who lies can never keep up with their lie. So as the conversation goes on, evolves, you start to see and hear the game, and you start saying, this ain't adding up here. And then you fall back. You might bring it to your, supporters' attention. I ain't feeling that. I don't feel it. Just my opinion, or allegedly. Because, or in the, I got it from the horse's mouth. We don't really know what to get from the horse's mouth, because she's a narcissist. She lies about everything. If she told you her whole life story, nobody's life is that important, or that serious, or that long of a story. She would tell you within a short period of time, and then it wouldn't be no such thing as Queen Opp. The truth would cease and desist everything. She's never going to tell you the truth. She's going to always keep you on your toes and trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, you scared me when that door opened. And so forth. Yeah, it came up to about 675. She's not going to ever tell you the truth. 645, right? That's what I added up. Something's like 645 altogether. She's not going to tell you the truth. There's no reason to tell you the truth. She's not your friend. She doesn't really look at you as supporters. She look at you as suckers. I remember one time she was on live and she said, I just want to say, I'm gonna keep scamming y'all and taking your money, and then she act like no psych no, actually I don't even think she said psych nah. I said, how do you even joke like that? I can't believe people support her. They do it. She knows people are trying to be nosy. That's the nosy ones are the ones that get God, and they get God all the time. That's why she can keep doing these new pages, because she knows that they want to be in the business, and they want to see the drama. They want to see her background. They want to see what she's eating, how she's now tormenting Danny. Just like they wanted to tune in to see what she was doing to Michelle. It is what it is. But those are the ones that give the money. And don't get me wrong, if she, there was somebody that was doing content on, and a lot of people know me from that content, and I felt that because I didn't like him or anything he did, so I felt like, but it's not right to be making. I was making money off his content, so I said, I'll get one after. It's not right to talk about that dude. He done took people's channels down and everything. He don't bother me. It's only right now and then I'm using his content without his permission, and I'm making money off it. He's not even making money off his own content. I hit him off with a cash app. I done that 2 times. Did I think he was a slime ball? Yes. But I wasn't supporting him. It was the principle. And that would be the only way that I would pay for the slime balls live streams, if I didn't get these lives for free. Through other people, I won't mention them because I have a lot of respect for these people that do pay for these lives or get them for free sometimes. And they link me in and let me record. And I appreciate that. But I do commentary on this. But I don't think people should be paying for this girl's commentary, because it's not commentary, it's begging. She's begging. Pick up your phone and exit left. SL spitting facts on. You already know, sis. You already know. Trying to. People get mad because and see, a lot of times people get mad at me because they don't want me to tell the truth. They think that I'm trying to get up here every day because I'm trying to break up the Queen Opp train and take the fun away. No, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm just here. I'm a commentary channel. I'm here to spread awareness of what's going on. Have fun with it. Look at it as entertainment. But I don't think you should be on in your pockets paying for it. IG, let her get on TikTok, or YouTube, let them pay her. You know what I'm saying? You be paying the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? You paying the wrong people and they ain't got no type of loyalty to you, and be playing and laughing in your face after they get the money. Be in front of Danny acting like she's doing something. Got got Danny thinking she the number one stunner. But Danny don't know no better because she a bum. And Danny getting liquor every day, getting drunk every day for free, and cigarettes. And straight disrespecting Queen Opp. Straight disrespecting her. Yeah. Yeah. It just don't make no sense. But that's why I try to. My husband was here too, matter of fact, when I did the live. Remember I told you last night? I specifically did a live because I just, hey, it's your business what you do, but I was just like, I just want to let y'all know y'all gotta be careful. I ain't feeling right about that. You know what I'm saying? You know who? For me, I'm different. I'm from a different cloth. I don't care if I never see a kid. I don't have nothing against nobody's kids. That's her kid. Honestly, I don't think kids should be in the equation, especially the type of lifestyle she lives and the kind of content she does. I don't think it's really even appropriate for her to be showing any of her kids. And then with the history of her kids being taken, I wouldn't want to show none of my kids on here. She did that to herself, though. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, people trying to pay, and pay and keep paying for all these different pages. Come to find out, she probably don't even got her. She might. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But don't sit there and sell yourself short. That girl literally took them people's money. Ain't no telling how many hundreds of dollars she got. Hundreds of people that we know she got more than hundreds of dollars. She probably got a couple of thousands. Because just off 129 follows times 5, you do the math. That's what, $645. And that's only on one page. Hey, Michelle Clark. Hey, sis. That's only on one page. She got 3 of the same pages going on. And people are getting swindled. This page is more specific of the services. Because I know somebody, I would never name them. I talk with them off of YouTube, and they asked me how could they screen record a FaceTime conversation. So when I seen the services, I said, oh, they must be referring to she charges $20 for 5 minutes for FaceTime. They didn't get into what they was gonna pay for the FaceTime, because I know it had to be a charge. It's not my business. They just was asking me how could they do it. I said that's a good question, because I don't know how to do it, because I'm the type of person, I don't like recording people unless they know it. You know what I'm saying? So even if I was talking to Queen Opp, I would probably tell her, I'm gonna record you, so I can use this for content. It's free promotion, good or bad, anyways, for her. So, she probably wouldn't care. Everyone's different. I come from a different breed. I'm from a different cloth. That's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be getting your peoples mixed up. And it's just sad, man. At a time when she should be a happy mother, even if she don't got a daughter, because we're not here to judge. We're not God. We know the girl's messed up. She probably doesn't have a daughter. Maybe she does. I don't know. Maybe that's why she didn't go live. Maybe uh what's the name? Danny got too drunk and she didn't want to go live. Maybe the baby is there. She's dealing with the baby and she got a grown baby. I don't know. I don't really care. But I just had a gut feeling that she wasn't going to go live, and she did. She probably didn't want to go live by herself. Yeah, and that's another thing. Yeah, maybe it was by herself. Then maybe again, it could have been that Danny was drinking too much, and was fighting, and she was drained. Just had a baby, and it's another thing. Somebody said that's the wrong page. How do you know what page Queen has? Do you live in Queen's house? Let me, matter of fact, start deleting. And my mods, if you're in here, please get rid of these people. That's a good example of people I'm talking about gonna get rid of. Those are the supporters, the undercover supporters. You don't know how many pages Queen Opp has, troll pages, and that she got set up to get money off of. For number one, you don't live with Queen Opp, and Queen Opp don't tell her business. She tells you lies. If she told you the truth about her business, you would not even be thinking about a Queen Opp, because you would know all her business. You'd be on to the next mess. It wouldn't even be a Queen Opp. Add shoes on SSI legal. She has to report their earnings, but she makes too much money, because on SSI you're supposed to make. Yep. And if you make over too much, they'll take you off of it. You got that one, sweetie. You ain't never lied. You can't use your social security number because you make too much money if you do social media, and you get SSI or SSDI if they find out, and you're using your own social security while you're on doing this kind of work, they will shut you down. Come back to see us when you lose that job on social media and you're not making that money. SL, you don't make. That's right. Exactly. I just break it down. Thank you. Thank you. Couldn't have said it no better. That's not the. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say this to you. What's gonna be the right one is me getting rid of you. So we can troll all we want. And mods, please watch these trolls because they're gonna get up out of here. Because number one, you don't know, and I'm gonna keep saying this. People think when thank you, Angel Rome. People think when they watch us, even me, you know me. I could be a serial killer. You don't know what I do. You just feel like because you're on here for an hour with me every day, you got see pictures of me and what I eat for when I go to restaurants, and I show you a little bit of a smidget of my personal life. You know me. You don't know me. There might be a few people I talk to offline, and they might know me personally and might know some of my personal business 'cause I'm human. But I put it like this: not is 311 people in here, and not even 98% of you really personally know me. See, that's where people get it messed up. You get so attached to these entities online, you forget that they're humans just like us, but you don't know them. You only can go by what they tell you. Just like if somebody robbed a bank, who goes to the bank, robs the bank, and go bring back the bank bag to the bank? It's the same thing with Queen Opp. If she had 3 pages and she's trying to work the pages, why would she tell you that she had 3 pages? She already knows people are pocket watching. Come on, let's make it make sense. Does anybody know Danny's Instagram? No, that's a good question because I was trying to look for her Facebook page and her Instagram. And if you find it, please put it in my DM. SL, you know. Now let me see. I think I got it. I'm way behind now. So what was I gonna say? Also, somebody had sent me a while ago Queen Ops Baby's Father's Facebook page. I want to go on there because I can't find the post and who sent it to me. I get so many DMs. I want to find his Facebook so I can reach out to him. Or better yet, might not have to reach out to him. He might have announced that he had a new baby. How about that? Wait until the dust settles and they get back on live. Op likes to poke the bear, and Danny is going to choke the slammer. Exactly. 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 We are from Boston, so we don't play that fake shit. Exactly, Ian Perry. Tell them they better recognize. See, she can't play in my face. Listen, there's over 300 people in here. Can you please get them likes up to at least 150? You know what I'm saying? Can you please? It's free to like. I don't beg for cash apps and super chats, but I always ask you to at least support the channel. Now my cash app is in the banner, so if you like to donate, it's there. Please don't send those super chats no more to YouTube so they can take 35% off my tips. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to give money to somewhere, give it to somebody that you know gonna keep it 100 with you all the time, whether you like to hear it or not. Period. Because over here, I'm keeping it real. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. People that tell you what you want to hear, you need to get clear away from them. They're no good. They're telling you what you want to hear because they want something. I'm telling you. That's the wrong page. Not a support. I just checked the Instagram story posted 26 minutes ago. What was I gonna say? I'll check it out when I get off. Thank you, Ashley. But like I said, stop. I mean, come on. let me just say this to you so to make a little bit more sense to people that is not making sense to, that are being investigators, like people that were talking about the GoFundMe, and they probably seen that at the bottom what threw them off was the California, the state. Not knowing. That's one thing, first and foremost. Um, the house that got broken into by the police to get Michelle out, she said out of her own mouth she can't get no, I guess, Section 8 or subsidized housing because of how many times she been evicted. That apartment was in her supporter's name. Her supporter had to take all the weight for that. I was having a panic attack for her because I was like, man, that's a bad hit. You go to jail, and now you got to deal with this housing thing. No, she didn't. It was in her supporter's name. Hello, Diane. We live in Georgia now, but from Dorchester, Mass. Okay, I'm from Roxbury, Mass. Ian Perry. Okay, so you're definitely a Boston native. That's what's up. I'm from Roxbury, Mass. But let me just so it makes sense to the people in the back or the people with the helmets on their head on the little short yellow bus. How do you give credit to someone who made somebody eat their waste? Let's just call it waste. You know what waste is? The number 2, not the number 1 that we do in the Camo. Waste. Even was on live the day she got arrested saying, this expiration date, Michelle. I've already embarrassed you on social media. I already had you eat my waste. She didn't say waste, but we're not gonna say what she said because I'm not going there with YouTube. I already embarrassed you. I already did this. I already did that. What more can I do? I did everything. And they're like saying to her, leave, Michelle. No, I'm not gonna leave until she puts me out. Put a Y in the chat if you didn't hear when she said it on the video. So how do you give anybody credit like that? She had a billboard in Times Square. I seen it with Michael. She could have social security media engaged skills but you know what? She couldn't keep it. Cause when you ain't that person, which is a professional, and you don't know how to be a chameleon, where you leave the ghetto-ness at the door, wipe your feet off, show respect, because you're on somebody's brand, the real person comes out, and that's when you lose it all. And that's why she's not on that Times Square billboard no more. Okay, here we go. I apologize. I'm in the rural, I can't pronounce it, the rural area of where I live. And it's not the suburbs no more. It's the country. And honey, the reception out here is bad. And it's really crazy. Let me see. She's too lazy to do that. She'd rather be a slime ball and depend on her slow supporters for money. Because, yeah, exactly. She obviously needed fast cash, and that's why she did what she did. The first day back, you mean to tell me that's all you could think of to do? Who's doing that? You mean the first day back, and that's all you could think of to do was to say, "Give me $5." You should have knew something wasn't right when she said the lowest price of it all. It usually be 10 and 20, but no, you guys were getting a deal. It was a sale. Give me $5, and I'll put you in my new private live. This will be the only live that I'll change it to. It won't be changed ever again. This will be the only private live that I'll be live on. $5. And then she don't show up. Wow. I'll smash that hit like button. Let's try to get it up to 150, please. 150 likes. So it's okay to just admit that you're wrong. It doesn't. Oh God. Listen, let me tell you something. Why are you on here? What are you talking about? Was I the one that's supposed to do the live? You just don't make no sense. People don't make no sense. If I got my mods in here, get that Jen out of here, please. It just don't, some of the stuff y'all be saying be not y'all, but these trolls. I just don't get y'all. Like, it's just weird. It's really weird. I feel so bad for you guys. Like, you guys are really Michelle supporters. Like, you the ones that defend her, you really were the ones that were giving her $1 to slap Michelle, $1 because Michelle was ugly and fat. $1 don't feed Michelle. $1 make Michelle lay on the floor like a dog. You guys were the ones doing this stuff. I'm sorry if you think that what I'm saying about this bird, you think I'm trying to take her away from you. No. She has every right to be on this platform. Just when you get up here, do people right. Stop always trying to play somebody. Well, it says, well, they need to do a sweep because they a lot of those types of people on the internet. And yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Angel. And it's sad. It's so sad because it was somebody that it was in my comment section. I read it yesterday and they said, and they admitted it too. They was like, well, I gave Michelle a cash app, but I won't give her no more unless I see Michelle get on a video and say the cash app on the video. Because I guess when they gave Michelle the cash app, you know how you get like doubts afterwards? Like, man, it may not have went to Michelle. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad when you can't support someone that you really want to be down with and support that you enjoy listening to or watching because you don't know who to trust. It's like one bad apple spoils it for the bunch. You feel what I'm saying, sis? I agree with everything you say. I'm serious. It's like you can't trust nobody no more. You can't trust nobody. There's people really out here putting in work for their supporters, and because you got people that are abusing, getting cash apps and stuff like that, or whatever how they PayPal, whatever how they're doing it, Zillow, whatever it's called. I don't even know all the Zelle, all these little payment methods, Apple Pay. Thank you, Mimi. You can't trust it. It's sad, man. They insulted the game. Made it bad for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's really hard as content creators to really build an audience. I didn't just wake up and have almost 18,000 subscribers, and that's not even a lot. I woke up with zero. I started this channel with 0 subscribers, 0 views, and I had to build this channel from the ground up. And I've been through hell and high water. But then you have somebody that just comes out of nowhere and then salts the game, tampers the game, makes us all look bad in the game. Then sometimes I see even like other YouTubers that I watch, ain't got nothing to do with this sector, or even my old content I used to do content on Nature Boy, just in other places that I like to subscribe to. There's been times they needed help, and I didn't know whether or not to do it. I've helped people offer here that DM me and say I need this bill paid. You know, they'll say I'll give you the money back. I don't even listen to that. I ain't expecting it back. I don't even know who you are. I don't know where you live. I'm not gonna ask for your information. And if it's in a reasonable price, I'll give it to them. To pay something. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about some $500-$600, I don't know about all that. But I'm just saying, yeah. But you don't know who to trust. I don't know how true this, but Opp said in one of her lives she doesn't get SSI, but one. I don't think she gets SSI either. That's just was said, and that's why And the person that said it, I don't remember the person, but the person been really respectful in my lives, and they said that they heard it. So I'm not trying to throw salt on what they heard, but we got to stop listening to what we heard, because we're talking about a woman that had Michelle, who was living with her for 15 years, eating her waist. I love you too, Annie Perry. How do you give credit? How do you even defend that ain't the right? That ain't the right. You know how many troll pages that girl probably has? When she got off of Big Go, she must have got every day kicked off of IG, off of like 4 or 5 different pages. Oh, go over to this page, go over that page. I didn't even realize how many of the paid pages that she turned private, and whoever I guess came from then on, she was gonna charge them. I was already on those pages. She got mad IG pages. And don't you gotta have a Gmail for each IG that you open, like you do for your YouTube channels? That's a lot of time on your hands, Queen Opp. You got a lot of time on your hands. Nice to be here. Nice to have you here support me, sis. I appreciate all y'all that understand where I'm coming from. But I'm telling you, people that do evil, inhumane stuff like that, you can't defend them. Because if they're doing stuff to humans, here, eat this, and it's coming from their body waste, and you're telling them to do that for content, and then they're not even getting none of the bag. The whole bag goes to you. How are you defending somebody like that? Oh, that ain't her. Like, oh, so she's innocent when it comes to her making an IG page. She can only a Queen Opp wouldn't make 3 duplicate IG pages trying to scam people out of money with different cash apps. She just wouldn't do that. She just would have a human eat her waist, though. Let's make it make sense. A lot of times people go against the grain with me because they don't like me. Ain't even got they probably don't like Queen Opp either. And they agree with what I'm saying, but they just don't like me. So they'll sit there and try to come in here and be disruptive. But you know what I do? I'm part of the block a whole tribe. And anyone that knows me that been day ones from when I was doing Nature Boy content, I'll block you in a minute. I'll block you in a minute. You said, so was she lying about getting the new apartment? Very questionable, Coco Bob. We won't know. It's been questionable before she disappeared. Every day she was moving in. The day she had that 1100 when she was at Target's, she was buying all that stuff for the baby, and I think that was the last time we seen her. Now thinking, yeah, she was saying she was gonna go in there and do a deep cleaning. Then she did a story. She was in the apartment, and well, I guess she said it was the apartment. She looked like she was on the floor putting something together, baby stuff. And I guess Danny must have been recording her. Then it was time she was dangling around some keys. Put a Y in the chat if y'all seen that. Like basically that was to a new apartment. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you something. If I'm trying to scam you, I'm not gonna tell you everything about my life story. Because once that's done, it's a wrap. I've been trying to find her page. She blocked me because I spoke against her mistreatment towards Shelly. You see what I'm saying? Crazy. Okay, people, let's get them likes up. Support the channel. You know what I'm saying? Support the channel. Hit the like button. I don't ask for no more than that. No morals or self-respect at all. And I got an old video. It's a throwback, is what I call it. Keep calling people trolls and blocking. That's not cool. Oh man, let me get this person out of here. Please, Michelle, can you block that Jen Ross person? Get up out of here. Keep it moving. If you don't like me, why are you coming to visit? That's like you coming to my house and you don't like me. How dare you? You get up out of here. Keep it moving. I don't have nothing to say to you. I'm gonna get off this live and I'm gonna make me my chicken and my fish, and I'm gonna stuff my face. I'm gonna eat well with some rice and beans, and you won't even be thought of no more. Poof, be gone. Stop wasting your breath. Keep your energy, your oxygen, because it's obviously not going to your brain. There is a special place in hell for people like that. You already know, Cece. Woo, child, she sad case. I'm trying to tell you. I just don't see how people be trying to defend that. That ooh, woo, that's a bad hit right there. Be trying to it. Sometimes I don't think they're really defending her. They don't. Some people don't like me, and see, they don't like me because a lot. I'm gonna tell you the main reasons why. See, they'll like the same channel. They'll like channels that they do the same content as I do, but they don't see no ads on their videos. They're pocket watching. It says Cash App sent. I love your live. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Mwah. Trust no one, not it says trust no one, not no one. That's right. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. It says yes, sick in the head. But it's just crazy. They just don't like me. If I didn't have no ads on my video, they would be liking the video. I wouldn't have to have my mods keep asking. I wouldn't have to keep asking. I even have to say, listen, I don't beg for Cash App super chats. And I don't even, I started putting my Cash App just this year. I used to maybe a couple of years ago, but I said to myself, why put it up there anyways? They ain't going to support me. They'll support a slime ball before me. Yeah, sick in the head, man. It's crazy. They'll support a slime ball. I remember when I felt guilty for everything that Nature Boy did, I was against it, and I went in on that dude for years. But my conscience, I said, you know what? He then took down channels. I ain't gonna say no names. I know you know some of them channels. They're like cults too. One channel holder that all their channels would just kept getting taken down. And I said, you know what though? It don't matter if I agree to disagree with that dude. I don't like what he's doing with them grown people over there. If you're using that dude's content and you are making money, he don't even got ads on his stuff. It's only right to once in a great while hit him off. So 2 times, I just surprised. And I put down why I sent it. Thank you for not messing with me for using your content, because I don't agree with any of how your lifestyle is. And you don't never bother me. You know what I'm saying? In certain situations, I can see where you might give somebody on social media a Cash App. Or if the person ain't doing slime ball stuff and you've been riding with them, or when you subscribe to their channel, you vibing with them, okay. But when you're seeing somebody who even if you didn't see it, but you know that they did it because they said it out their own mouth that they did it, that is making somebody eat their waste, and you defend them, and you giving them a Cash App, and you can't even like my video, and I don't even ask for Cash Apps or super chats. I've never been known to beg. I might no, actually, they say, I'm not saying it. Oh, you beg for a like. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Because if I was asking for a super chat or a Cash App, I'd be begging. Then you say I'm begging for that. I'm just asking for a free like, and I'm known for begging for a like. Just hit the like button. That's how you show me support. So that's why I'm not here to please nobody. If I make some friends along the way, fine. But I'm not going to lose no sleep. She says, SL Jen Ross thinks you're not fair. And I don't think she's not fair either. And for her, Michelle, to come up here and tell me that I got the wrong page, like Queen Opp, Miss Innocent Queen Opp, can't be known to have multiple duplicate pages with the same names, different Cash Apps. and you defend it like you know her personally. Even if you knew her personally, you still don't know her, boo. So fall back. None of us know her. Because if we knew her, it probably would have already been checked from the gate. The kind of content that she was gonna bring on this site, and we would have probably stopped it a long time ago so that Michelle wouldn't have went through what she went through. Now, do I sit there and advocate advocate that Michelle's perfect? No. Queen Opp wasn't holding her hostage, but that don't make it right for her to mistreat her like that. I got a video somebody sent me, but you can't see Michelle's face, which that's probably the only way I'm gonna be able to show you. It says her supporters karma will come. Exactly. But this person sent me this video. I might pull it up right now. In it, and it was showing Queen Opp slapping Michelle up and was telling her, "Put your hands down." Telling her like she was like Michelle, like Queen was the man and Michelle was the woman. Put your hands down, like when I'm hitting you. Put your hands down. Put them down. And she was slapping her, blah blah blah, all in her face. And she said, put your hands down. And I guess Michelle was hiding her head in her face, and she was like, she was saying something to her. She was saying, but I didn't say it," like a little kid, like how you would be if your parents about to go upside your head. I said, this is a grown woman. Thank you, Tammy. Let me see if I can pull it up right now. I'm gonna see what I can show of it. But yeah, somebody shared that with me, man. That was a little bit disturbing. I was like, wow, she doing it like that? This is crazy. It says it's 10 to be accepted, boo. Well, wait a minute, hold up. Hold on. Let's see. Let's make sure. This girl's crazy. Oh, that's her. So Queen Op just sent me a DM saying it's $10 to be accepted, boo. So I had to make sure it was her page because I didn't want nobody to say it was a troll page that trolled me. Hold on one second. Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, it's her page, and I went on to the story, and I'm not showing that because she's showing herself with the stitches and all that extra stuff, which we don't need all that. And I don't know. And I told you she watches me, so I know what I'm talking about. She said it's 10. I thought it was 5, but I don't know why she's telling me because I'm not paying no $10. So I don't know why she told me. But hold on, let me share the page. Hold on one second. Yeah, she sure enough just did. I told you she'd be in them bushes. Oh, she be in them bushes. She be in them bushes. And she gets off when these channel holders be talking about it. Trust me. She might act like she ain't. Hold on, because I don't want to how can I do this because I don't want to show. I know what I can do. I can push this up like that. Then I'll open it up. Because it's share. So this is what she sent me. You see it, guys? Put a Y in the chat if you see it, because I haven't. I'm gonna go down these questions right quick, just real quick, quickly. Thank you. Hey, Big Red. She had a nerve. She said it's actually 10, boo. And the thing is don't tell me what the price is. Why wasn't you there yesterday when it was $5? When it was on sale the first day you came back? Did you get my cash app? Oh, let me go check it, sweetie. I'm sorry. Let me go check it right now. Let me go check. I'm so busy running my mouth. Thank you. I did get it. I got it. Trust no one, not no one. Thank you so much, baby. Mwah. Yep, I got it right here. I was so busy running my mouth. I apologize for that. Yeah, this what she texts. I'm gonna enlarge it. It's 10 to be accepted, boo. And then if you go into the profile, view the profile, She got the private live page, most hated, and then it has the Queen, which is this is the recognized Cash App that we all know. Queen 0PP Goat 2, my only Cash App. That's her followers, and these are who people she's following. Which these are the people she's following. I don't know who these people are, but these are the people that she's following. So yeah, this is her main page. Also, I'm not gonna go into the story because she got her pants down showing the stitches, and I'm not putting that on there. So yeah, in her story, she's in the bathroom, but the drawers are down. And I'm not putting that on there because I ain't gonna go there with it. You see, you don't know me. Mark really that me. I was just bringing it to SL's attention. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. Jen, grow up. We don't do that. Exactly. That's why I got rid of her. Michelle, don't even worry about it. I was thinking she was already out of here. But don't let her steal your energy. We don't, you know what I'm saying, Michelle? You use a thoroughbred, sis. We don't argue with people like that. I agree. The people that was paying Opp to hurt Shelly was disgraceful. I couldn't believe people was actually doing that. Was laughing, yeah, man, and then making up stuff. Oh, Shelly rolled her eyes at you. I think you should slap her. Man, that girl was going through some stuff. Yep, that was Queen Opp. So when I tell you what I tell you, you believe what I tell you. She be in them bushes. And I'm gonna say it again. These videos ain't up here because I'm trying to say, don't you go see Queen. I'm just trying to say, use discernment with people like that. When they even joke saying, you know, I'm still gonna take your money and da, 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 that's not funny. That there's no you have no character. Why would you make a joke out of that you do that and people go for it? It's sad. She will actually tell people that she is scamming. Yep. And it's so sad because we're not always there for like I'm not always there for a lot. Like when Michelle allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly because I didn't see it, but I believe it. Oh, you know why I believe it? Because it came out the horse's mouth. When Queen Opp said I have no more use for you, the day they broke in the door, I was like, what? She said, what more can I do? It's just time. I have a family now. She's in a relationship. There's no reason for her to be there. She said, I've embarrassed you. There's no more I can do for you. I couldn't believe she was being that cocky. And you could tell in Michelle's face that she just was hurt. Can you imagine you loving somebody that ain't loving you back? Because Michelle loves her. I think she really, probably like women. Nothing wrong with that. And she just was getting the short end of the stick, man. It was a bad hit for her, man. I mean, but we've all been probably in situations like that. As women with men. It says sent you a couple of bucks. Thank you for all the time and effort. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got it right here, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If anybody sends me anything, just please let me know because I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just trying to stay focused. And sometimes people get distracted when you get cash apps. And I try to sometimes just wait till after the live's over and just look at them then, and just stay focused on my supporters. But if you let me know while I'm talking with you, I will definitely look it up and acknowledge it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's get them to at least 150 likes. Please. She had Danny making pages for her too. Yes, sometimes but people don't want to believe it. Just like that GoFundMe. Oh, that's a scam. Why would you? And people using the word scam too. I seen the channel holder that covers all the Queen Opp stuff, and they took it down just because they heard through social media that it was a scam. That's why you shouldn't be recording these videos without doing your due diligence. You should be a commentary channel where you're listening to what is being said and watching to what is being done, so you know what and how to bring the information. And you still gotta fact check stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all deleted people that have been supporting SO longer. It says, so y'all deleting people that have been supporting SO longer than you, while all they did was tell SO her. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. Oh God, let me get that one out of here too. We can't have no distractions. It's not about that. I just don't really have time for distractions. You're sitting up there trying to defend someone that makes people eat her waist. I mean, come on. She's a really good person. Queen Opp just texted me saying actually it's $10, boo, to get into the live. But she's texting me. She DM'd me on IG because she's watching my live right now. Girl's crazy. Crazy than a bed bug. Yeah, right here. You see it? I'll show you. I'll show you when I get off. Yeah, she's listening to me now. Who cares? Who doesn't listen to me when I do commentary on them? So it's not no big deal to me. Opp just posting on her story. Yeah, I know. I see a feed lead. Everyone right now, sis, is sending me DMs of everything she's I'm trying to multitask because you know she good for taking stuff down. So if I don't get to it, let me turn that off. If I don't get to it fast enough, she might take it down. She good for taking stuff down. Like she think about it. Well, maybe I shouldn't have put that up there. So I don't know. I won't probably see it until I get off live. But yep, people are DMing me. Wait a minute, let me see something. Yeah, it's not that people we can't agree to disagree. Some people sometimes it's not agree to disagree. It's they're just trying to be a distraction. They want to say, I told you SL's no better than the other commentator channels. She's drama too. You see how she reacted to me? No, I just don't want no distractions. I don't like distractions in my life. Life is too short for distractions. And I'm not going to allow them in my life. You know what I'm saying? She's sad, exactly. She said so. Oh man, this is crazy, right? Because she never shared a dime of those cash apps, right? With Shell, but you defending her. Got Michelle up there. I was gonna show. Let me see. I really don't want to really show this on my page. What was sent to me, but the girl wanted me to share it. So let me see. No, I don't want to even show it. I don't feel right. I don't feel right showing it. Sometimes you got to go with your gut. So I'm not gonna show that. Yeah, but it's disturbing. I'll probably put it in a commentary video. And yeah, I just don't want to see. When I seen it, it's just Talking about put your hand down when I'm slapping you. Put your hand down. I'm like, put them down now. I was like, oh my God. I said, you're disciplining grown folks. Even on that video I put out earlier, one of the callers said, Danny, um, what do you like? What is something wrong with you? Like you don't know how to basically they were saying you don't know how to articulate yourself. When someone say something about you, you got to be physical. When did we start beating on grown women? She's a grown woman. I said, wow. Makes you wonder, did she turn evil after receiving bad health results? Yeah, who knows? She said her mother was a head, but see, that's what I'm saying. A narcissist will say anything because when I was listening to the interview that Michelle's mother did with Empress on Big O, Michelle's sister never said nothing bad about uh Queen Opp's family. It seemed like she has a regular family, a mother and a father. But she just made us think that her mother was that. She said her mother left her on the stair to on somebody's stairs to go, get high. So it sounded like something from the movies, if you ask me. I'm going to use blocker. You gonna use that too now? She said I'm gonna block a whole tribe. Girl, I use it. I've been using it for years. You say, yes, I seen it. Okay, you know what I'm talking about, Annie Perry. You can make something up. That's how some stole my email. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. You can make something that's so people can steal anything from you because they do like you. They just said, right. But yeah, you just sometimes got to get them out of here. But listen, I've been on here long enough. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. That's all I want from y'all. And huh? What happened? Oh, thank you. My husband just I didn't even see this. Let me pull that up. Where's it at though? I don't see it. Oh, I didn't even see this. Thank you. Wrong Cash App and main page scam pages. Right. I see it here. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. How do you pronounce your name? Your last name? Yayori. Yayori. I'll tear your name up. Thank you for the Cash App, sweetie. Thank you. I apologize. It'd be a lot of messages, so I kind of sometimes lose track. But anybody that knows me knows that I don't I never ignore. If I can read all the messages, especially when it's not a lot of people in here, I try to do so. But on your way out, because y'all did me wrong today. Y'all been about almost 500 people in here. And my likes are on the diet. So get them likes up, hit the likes, put some hearts up in the chat. Thank you, BJ. I see your little red hearts. I love y'all. Stay blessed. And I'll probably be on here tomorrow with another live and another commentary video. A new subscriber. Welcome, Coco. Love y'all. Stay blessed. I'm out. Mwah.